Hi Home Chef, welcome to The Walk Life. I'm Will and this is my playground. In this Just Trader Joe's episode, I'm going to make one of my favorite soup, corn chowder. It is almost summertime, so corn season again. And let's see what we get from Trader Joe's this time. Some fresh corn still shucks. If you can't find them, you want to use canned corn, that's fine as well. It's really simple. We got some heavy whipping cream as well to make the roux and some Yukon potato. That's all we need. Okay, maybe I lied. That's not all we need. We do need a few more things. We need some butter. I also have some homemade vegetable stock. It's just the mirepoix, which is onion, carrot, and celery. And you can get store-bought too. I just happen to have some leftover, so I made some stocks there. And I've gotten the kernel out. I have diced up the potato as well. So in the pan, the butter go in. I'm actually going to lower the temperature to about medium. When I was younger, I really loved this corn chowder. It used to be in a family restaurant that I go to. And I've tried to make it so many times and I just couldn't find out how to make it. This is before internet. This is before where all the recipes are readily available. And it wasn't until I came to the States I learned how to make it probably when I was 11th grade or something like that. And I still remember that when I was really young and I tried to make this, I was so frustrated that I would just bang on the pot because I failed. But this is how much I love this dish, and I hope you get to try it and like it too. I have reduced the heat to about medium heat. I actually don't want brown butter. I want the soup to come out as white and creamy as possible. So gonna just need to melt the butter, but doesn't really need to brown it. Just going down even a little bit more. Okay. And this step is about roux. So basically a little bit of butter and flour. This is the thickening agent, really. And this is really where the base of the flavor of the chowder that come from. Of course, the potato is going to help with the thickening as well. But primarily coming from this roux. You just want to go in there, stir it up. Just make sure that there's no lump of flour. This is a very decadent soup. It's so creamy that I think I can have one bowl at a time and I feel my artery clog up. But it's just so delicious, I cannot pass it up. It's now coming together almost like a little soft dough. Again, I don't want it to brown at all. And now I'm starting to dilute it with heavy whipping cream. You can choose to use half and half if you don't want it to be that fatty. I love using heavy whipping cream. It also doesn't need too much. You just need to get it to about liquid format. Back to liquid format, and then you can start adding in the stock. And gently I'm going to start to bring up the heat, because as the stock to go in, you'll want it to maintain a certain level of heat. Slippery dough almost. Okay. You can use more milk, you can use water, you can use a lot of different things. But I'm going to add it in a little bit at a time so it will absorb instead of, again, trying to avoid the lump. When it's coming back to this liquid format, you can start adding in a little bit faster. You can also bring the heat up a little bit more. And you'll be ready for potato and corn. You can see it's still nice and really white and creamy because I did not brown the butter. So it didn't create any of that brown bits and kind of turn the soup into more of a really brown, yellowish color. It's nice creamy white right now. It's starting to boil now. I'm going to start with the potatoes. Go in. This Yukon potato doesn't take too long. I'm going with the corn as well. Just make sure nothing sticks to the bottom. Let it boil for about 10 minutes until the potato is softened and just crumbles. Maybe even just 5 minutes and you'll be good to go. I'm making a full vegetarian in this one, but I also like to use a variation in there, adding bacon, or if you want to use chicken stock instead of vegetarian stock or vegetable stock, that can do as well. Right? Let it boil and we'll come back. We just have to season it with salt and a little bit of pepper and garnish it with a little bit of parsley and you'll be good to go. See you in about 5-10 minutes. It's been simmering away and I've seasoned it with salt. The potato is just softened but still has just a little bit of bite to it. And all we have to do is serve it up. Look at that. Whew, making a mess. Luxurious, full of just corn, potato goodness. And a little bit of pepper. A little bit of parsley. And now you got yourself a nice corn chowder. Let's have a taste, shall we? I'm gonna drink it from the pot. That's what I always like to do. The potatoes will have just a little bit of bite, kind of melts in your mouth. It's so creamy. I have to say, it is really heavy. But it stays nice and this creamy white. Ooh, ooh. Just like I mentioned, you can feel your artery clogging up as you're eating this and drinking this. I hope you like it. This brings back another childhood memory. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what would you substitute. Probably a little bit less heavy cream, more half and half. Can you make it even vegan completely? Tell me what you think. Until next time, keep on cooking. Thank you for sticking around till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, the recipe, and also get to try out a little bit. Feel free to join the community, leave your comments or suggestions down below. Any new ideas for a new recipe you want me to try or want me to test out, happy to do it here for you. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe so you can always hear the latest from me. Thank you for dropping by The Wok Life. Okay, that didn't work. It's been simmering away. Yeah, simmering.